What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Alisa doing it my way. Real life, real moments over here, y'all. Hey, y'all, on this rainy Saturday afternoon, early afternoon, I'm here waiting for my lift. I just got my hair did. I am hobbling along. I don't know what's going on with my foot, y'all, my ankle. I know I have gout, but I don't think that's what it is. It sounds like it's tendonitis or something. And I haven't eaten anything that should make me have a gout flare. Not unless fish. I know I've been eating a lot more fish, but I can barely put any pressure on my left foot. So I got the cane today. But I'm here waiting for the lift. And I'll probably get me something to eat before going home. I will call y'all back. Hey y'all. It's later in the evening. Well, it's 6 o'clock. And we are on our way to the movies. My husband wants to see Star Wars. So, I don't necessarily want to see that, but I'm gonna go anyway, because I know I'll be dragging him to movies that he don't want to see. I think just for that, we should watch Gone with the Wind tomorrow. That's my favorite movie, y'all. Gone with the Wind. Yo, it's Sunday too. We gonna barbecue. It'd be a good day to watch that. You don't think so? Huh? You don't think so? No. We gonna watch Gone with the Wind. Yeah. I don't know, but maybe not though, because my grandson is going to come tomorrow, so he's going to control the TV, the phones, the tablets, everything. What are y'all guys doing for Memorial Day weekend? Anything? That's why I'm going to movies today, because my grandson comes tomorrow, so tomorrow just chill out, put something on the grill, but I'll come back once the movie is over, let y'all know how it is. Hope it ain't too long. Hey y'all, we just got out of the movies. That's the right time? 10 o'clock? That movie was so long. It was so long, and I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. It's just not my type of movie. And I was in pain, like my sciatic is bothering me. All on my right side, from my hip all the way down. So now we're just sitting outside of Wendy's waiting for some food. And I'm going home to get into bed and put this heating pad on. I'm hoping I can sleep because my hair is a little tight. I've been up since like 5:30. I'm tired. Did you like the movie?
It was good.
Yeah.
I think I could have waited to see it on at home though.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess the last Star Wars movie I seen, I think, was Return of the Jedi. And that was years ago. That's when McDonald's had them glasses, the Star Wars glasses. I think that's the last time I seen a Star Wars movie. Not my thing, but I guess. I don't know if this is our food or the next car.
I don't know, right?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Memorial Day, Sunday. We're just out here putting a little something on the grill. As usual, putting a little something on the grill. Not a lot at all. My husband did a couple of pieces of chicken for himself because I'm tired of chicken, y'all. I got me some steaks. We did some turkey burgers and hot dogs because my grandson is here. Turkey burgers, steak, hot dogs, the chicken. That is it. I'm in there making some macaroni salad. How many of y'all like macaroni salad? So I was never a macaroni salad fan at all. I was always team potato salad. I did not like macaroni salad. And I don't know, something the other day, I was like, you know what I have in a long time? Macaroni salad. Now, I told you, my husband is like, everybody has this different way, new way of eating now in the house that I need to adapt to and follow. But instead of regular noodles, like elbows or whatever, we got not chickpea. It's not chickpea noodles we got, right? Red lentil or something. Noodles. I don't know how it's gonna taste, but we gonna make the attempt to make the macaroni salad out of the red lentil noodles. I'm gonna show y'all the box when I go inside, and then I'll show y'all the finished macaroni salad. Okay, y'all, here's the noodles. Yellow lentil penne. Couldn't find it in elbow macaroni, so gonna try it like this. Got 2 boxes, so we shall see. Okay, y'all, here's my plate. It tastes better than it looks. The macaroni salad tastes better than it looks. Got a piece of steak, some corn on the cob, and a turkey burger. That's all I wanted for now. And my grandson tore up that macaroni salad. Izzy, did you like it? So you liked it?
Good.
Thumbs up. He busy watching Madagascar. He said thumbs up, y'all.
Wait,
But
no?
that's my little Memorial Day plate. And what are you guys having? Hey, y'all. Happy Memorial Day.
What are you doing?
Huh? I don't know. Just leaving Walmart. He wants to say hi. Say hi.
Are you taking a photo?
No, I'm not taking a photo. He's like, ain't nobody there. Say hi, YouTube.
Me too.
Yeah, say hi. You ain't gonna say hi?
Hi.
Just leaving Walmart. Buying a couple of things. Y'all remember those body collagen oils, well, sprays and lotions that I showed y'all in a previous video? I bought me another one of those. I'll show y'all later. Bought me some towels. Well, they're bath sheets. What are bath sheets, y'all? Like, I kid you not, I just seen this on TikTok. Somebody was talking about bath sheets, and people in the comments was like, what are bath sheets? I ran across some at Walmart. They just look like big towels to me. Is that what they are? Well, I got them, 2 of them. And I bought me a TV stand and a couple of things. Be right back, y'all. Gotta put this in the car. So, y'all, we left Walmart. We actually been a couple of places in between then and now. I had a taste for some Ritas. I haven't had Ritas since leaving New Jersey, but I think the closest Ritas is like, I don't know how many miles away. So we decided to come to Sonic. You want an icy slushy? Yeah. So we're at Sonic getting some slushies.
I love slushy.
You love slushies?
Yeah.
Before we go back home, I done picked up some ribs and some chicken to go with dinner yesterday because somebody ate all the turkey burgers and what else? My steak. So, but just some ribs and chicken. We still got that macaroni salad left and corn on the cob, stuff like that. So, what you get, a shake? You okay?
Oreo.
Oreo shake?
Oreo peanut butter. Thank you.
Oreo peanut butter.
Oreo peanut butter. Hold on for one moment. That don't even look like a slushie, y'all.
Is that good?
Look good.
Think so? Looks watery. Look how watery that looks, y'all. Okay. I'll get it. Yeah, that looks watery. Let me open this, y'all. Let's see,
Tastes
y'all.
like that.
What it tastes like.
Peach, I think?
Peach.
Mm.
It's just sugar.
I'm gonna try the blue.
It's like syrup.
Yeah,
It don't
it is
even look
syrup,
like the
Daddy.
picture.
It
It is syrup, right?
What's that?
Y'all, this ain't no damn slush.
Stir it up.
I should have known. Should have known. I got another one, y'all. Lavender and vanilla. The Body Collage at Walmart. That's the lotion. Y'all, it smells so good. Sorry, I'm moving y'all around. Smells good. Keep telling y'all need to pick these up. You really do. Hey y'all. It is Tuesday afternoon and I just got off of work. I said, let me come outside on the balcony to get some sun because when you work from home, it's easy to be inside for days at a time. So I'm out here trying to get some sun, just doing some thinking. I was looking around in the apartment. Y'all know I bought the, TV stand yesterday. And it's so stupid. It's like, if you put it the long way, it's real low to the ground. So the TV is like way down there. But if you stack it vertically, the width is too short, so the TV barely fits on it. I think I'm gonna take it back, but I was just looking around the apartment. I don't know, I think it's time for some new furniture, y'all. Which led me down another rabbit hole. Y'all know I never really fully decorated an apartment. And I don't know why that is. There's a term for that. And I don't know what it is. I forgot. But I never fully decorated an apartment. And pretty much from what I can remember, it was always like that when I was a child too. I think I recall the last apartment that we had that was fully decorated. And I want to say my brother was alive at that time. But that's the last time it was like I've lived with family members, like my aunt and uncle also growing up, and their houses were always decorated. But with my mom, it was never decorated. Like, we had basic stuff, table. I remember the last apartment that I lived in with my mom. She had this round glass table, and that was like her pride and joy. She used to get up like every morning and spray that table down and clean it off. And besides that, I was going to say that was the only furniture we had, but no, me and my brother had bunk beds. I don't think she had a bed. I don't know if it was like a mattress or a cot, something on those lines, but that was it. So I don't know if I adapted that. I don't know what that's called. I don't know if it's like I'm not saying survival mode, because I don't really feel like I'm just in survival mode now. I don't feel that way now. I haven't felt that way for a long time, but I just don't know what it is. So the last apartment that we moved from, y'all, I can tell it, I'm gonna tell it now. I hope y'all can see me because this sun. The last apartment that we moved in, I attempted to decorate. Like, I bought things to hang in the kitchen. I started hanging pictures and stuff on the walls, and was really like making it my own. But then we had an incident there. Y'all, I want to say about maybe 3 months in to that lease. It was about 3 months in, because it wasn't in the beginning. Like 3 months in, y'all, a rat got into my apartment. A rat. Not a mouse, but a rat. I don't know how, but then after talking to different neighbors, some of them had rats. Some of them had rats, y'all. Had no idea. I'm gonna try to move. Try to turn. Hold on, y'all. Try to come in the shade a little bit. So about 3 months in, we saw a rat in the apartment. I think it started in the kitchen on top of the refrigerator. It had got into some stuff. And I'm starting to think that my husband didn't tell me in the beginning, because he might have thought it was a mouse. But when he did see it, he told me. And from that point on, my son and my husband ended up catching the rat, cornered it into my son's bathroom. That's why we was working out of one bathroom. They cornered the rat into my son's bathroom. Now, I technically didn't see the rat, but I told my husband that I saw the rat, like, travel from my son's bathroom to my bathroom and out through the top of the door. He said that it was impossible and that I was asleep. He swears that that did not happen. I don't know if I was like hallucinating. When I tell y'all I was scared, scared is an understatement. So they ended up catching the rat, cornering it in my son's bathroom, and they closed the door. The rat stayed in my son's bathroom for 2 days while we waited for the complex to have the exterminators come back out. Exterminator came out because they usually send the exterminator. You know, when you live in complex, you can request it. I like to do preventative stuff, so I would have like the exterminator come every once in a while and spray or whatever. But it was always this young kid, and I was like, I hope they don't send him back. The exterminator came. It was a different guy. When I tell y'all, he went into my son's bathroom. Oh my God. They was both fighting for their life. The exterminator and the rat. The exterminator won. But he took the rat out. My son, he was showing my son and everything like that. I didn't want to see it. But during the course of those 2 days, when that rat was in the bathroom, you could hear it like trying to get through the door. Y'all, the first day, I made my husband call out of work because I work from home and there was no MFing way I was staying in that house with a freaking rat. And then it's like you don't know if there was other ones or what, right? So my husband called out of work and my son was working at the time too. I'm sweating, y'all. Then the next day he had to go in to work because I think he was like on vacation. Then I made him call out. He had to go into work. Y'all, that whole day I was in the house. Every sound that I heard, like my heart stopped. I was sitting there, I was holding my urine, afraid to get up because the way it was, my son's bathroom was in the hallway. Then a little further down the hallway was my office. And then my bedroom and bathroom. So I had to like peek out in the hallway to make sure his bathroom door was still closed and run to my bathroom and like ease open my bed. When I tell y'all, I was in agony. I was in my body. I was so stressed. My body started hurting, y'all. I called a lawyer. The lawyer was saying that there was nothing that they could really do. Like they took the information, but you have to allow the complex time to rectify the situation. Like, that's another thing I'm learning. Like, the laws and everything, are not for the tenants here in Texas at all. They are not. So they wrote up, I had to like, my husband had to upload the picture of the rap on the lawyer's portal. Y'all, it was a whole freaking mess, right? So the exterminator, we tried to tell him, like, we thought we was hearing stuff in the walls and stuff like that. Y'all, I wanted to move so bad. I wanted to move so bad. But if any of y'all live in Texas, if you break a lease in Texas, it is damn near impossible to rent somewhere else. And if you're lucky to get a place to rent, it's one of those like second chance apartments and shit that's run down anyway, and they just accept anybody. I could not get out that lease for nothing. I tried so hard. So for like 9 months, y'all, I was in agony. Like, I stopped. That's why I know I got a little bit off topic. That's why I stopped decorating the last apartment, because I was like, F this. As soon as that lease is over, I am out. I am out. I started looking at stuff, and at 6 months, they're like, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Like, no place will take you if you still have another lease somewhere. That's how we ended up here, y'all. So, I know I skipped a lot. Also, y'all, the exterminator, y'all know those boxes that you see outside of business that's for like rats and mice and shit like that? I had to live with one of those in my laundry room, one in my pantry, and one in my son's bathroom. Also, what the exterminator did, they sent their own people and they looked around the whole apartment. They got maintenance to cover any holes. So they're thinking that the rat came in behind the dryer some type of way. Y'all, I just wonder how many times I went into that laundry room and the rat could have been in there and I didn't know. But needless to say, the exterminator was like, he wanted to leave the boxes there for us for peace of mind, but who the hell wants to live with that in their house? Y'all, when it was time for us to move out, they had new management maybe like a month before it was time to move out. They tried to do everything in their power to get us to stay. They said they wouldn't go up on the rent. They was going to cut back on the rent, because we pay our rent and stuff on time. We're quiet. Hell no. I was out. For a long time, I contemplated leaving the state, because I told you, like, Texas is different. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing. If I would have saw one thing in that apartment, my ass would be somewhere probably, I don't know, back in New York, New Jersey now. And what we saw slithered along, oh, your girl was out. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I look on YouTube and I see these people like catching them, like they be in their yard or in the garage or in the house somewhere. I don't know how the hell they do it. I don't know how they do it. I remember my aunt, one of my aunts, North Carolina, they had a house like in the middle of nowhere. And they would be in her house sometimes. Like, well, not a lot, but I remember once or twice snakes being out. I don't know how the hell y'all people do that shit in the South, because I would be out. It's hot out here, y'all. I know I don't read my mouth, but what I wanted to say is I want to decorate. I do. But you know what, y'all? I'm not even totally convinced that I'm going to be in this apartment past a year. It's like, I'm in Texas. I don't want to be in Texas. I figured Texas is not for me. We moved, we tried it, because I would be out. It's hot out here, y'all. I know I don't read my mouth, but what I wanted to say is I want to decorate. I do. But you know what, y'all? I'm not even totally convinced that I'm going to be in this apartment past a year. It's like, I'm in Texas. I don't want to be in Texas. I figured Texas is not for me. We moved, we tried it. It's not for me. Honestly, the only thing that's keeping me here is my daughter with my grandchildren, because really, if it wasn't for them, I probably would have been gone. And she's not really on her feet yet, like always in between jobs, and y'all know. But I'm not sure where I want to be. I am not sure where I want to be, and I don't know how to figure that out. I used to think that I wanted to go back home to New Jersey, and I might sort of do. I don't think I want to move back to New York, but when we left up north, we were in Jersey. So I kind of think I want to go back there. Nobody else wants to, though. My son really doesn't want to. My husband talking about he don't want to deal with the snow. I'm like, your ass didn't shovel no damn snow, no how. But I don't know, y'all. But I'm trying to get out of that, like, not decorating. I don't know if it's from that, my childhood. I really think that I don't have an eye for decorating either. So, I don't know. I think maybe I should just take one room, one at a time, one space, one at a time, and do it that way. I want some new living room furniture because the way my sectional is, don't fit in there. It doesn't look right to me. It's too small. But if I get new furniture, that's like sort of committing that I'm going to be here. So, I don't know, y'all. But it's hot. And I'm about to go back inside. Yeah, I need to go back inside. But with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. But please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And follow me on TikTok over there. I'll be cutting up over there. New York City Girl. That's GURL over at TikTok. But again, thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next vlog.
Bye. Thanks for watching.